Hey guys, so before we just, get started into this, I figured I should explain what this is. I'm doing a new series where I try to give theories on stuff maybe happening in the Dream SMP, like in this video. Maybe sometimes I might go on a crackpot conspiracy theory. Who knows? Your life can turn for the worse in an instant. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to be talking about the November 16th war, more specifically, which person betrayed their side. And I think I have a pretty unique theory on this. Now, hear me out. My thesis is no one betrayed anyone because most people see the two sides to Manburg, right? It's like, oh, Manburg, or not Manburg, Manburg and Pogtopia. However, there were really multiple different factions uniting under Pogtopia, sort of like both political parties. It's usually just red and blue, but there's a lot of other little parties in there. You get the picture if you're American. And just for reference, I'm going to occasionally, because I cannot get this into my mind, but whenever possible, I'm going to be referring to Pogtopia as a coalition, because in reality, that's kind of what they were. Now that we've gotten most of the pretense out of the way, let me get into explaining this hairball, or not hairball, what the fuck is the analogy for this shit called? I'm spitballing here, okay? I think that's the right word. Fucking wacko, fucking, the theory, I guess, here. Let's dissect the sides. Manburg. Who was in Manburg? Shlatt. Probably the only one still in actual favor of Manburg at the time. And it would have been surprising if he wasn't there, considering he's the dictator. And then we have Dream and his not dictators, and his mercenaries. Because you know what? They're there. I don't get it, you don't get it, but hey, that's how it rolls. Anyway, then we have not Pogtopia, the Coalition. God, you can tell I haven't practiced this much, can't you? Which is Pogtopia. Don't ask why it's like this and then this. Okay, I formatted these things differently. Yeah, I obviously haven't done much polishing for this video, but what the fuck do you expect from me? A good 80% of the actual people in the coalition, anyway, were in Pogtopia's side, direct side. I probably wouldn't be surprised if you said mid to high 90s, but I don't think it could have gotten much higher than like 96. I'm not even sure, because we have three other factions again. We have anarchists, just in general, which is mainly just Technoblade, who wants peace and thinks destroying the government will make that happen. Hey, there's a lot of fucking warfare going on here. The warfare is between governments. Why do we still have governments? You can see his line of thinking. Then we have chaotic anarchists. So, essentially just more violent Technoblade. It's Wilbur. He wants to make chaos by destroying the government. So, in a sense, he doesn't think that destroying the government will bring about good, like Technoblade does. His motivation is to bring about evil. It's a very interesting thing, and I think it might have some semblance, but hey, I'm fucking stupid, so. And then, why I said Dream is I don't know what the fuck in Manburg's side is because he's also here. He supported the revolution, but kind of wanted all sides to lose. And then, if we go down here, the reason I have text here is because I got the different sides and that I couldn't find one of just the people who I considered in Pogtopia, so I just wrote literally every other Dream SMP member. Yeah. Now, why were the people in the coalition united if they all disagreed? And I think the rope is actually a very good visual representation of this, because while they may have disagreed on how the plan was going to end, the first step was unanimous. I can't fucking talk. It was to take down Manburg, because fuck that goat bitch Shlatt. Alright? You know what? It's pretty obvious what that was. Alright? I shouldn't have to explain that. And after that is where the differences start, because Pogtopia wanted to make a new government. Technoblade wanted to destroy the government, and Wilbur, well, he was already dead, but you know, I'm pretty sure he thought he had destroyed the government, and that's why he let his dad fucking kill him. Jesus Christ, that was brutal. Anyway, so yeah, we got the good visual representation. You know, I'd say around here is when here is where Manburg gets destroyed, and then you know it's just here's Wilbur's dead, and then Technoblade puts a Withers about there. This makes no sense. I'm just gonna move on. Why is this not betraying? You saw the other slide, but why is this not betraying? Well, for one, the main force opposing you is gone, so infighting begins. Just like literally every other time in history, I don't know why revolutionaries don't think of this. It happened during the Crusades. It happened to Greek city-states. Literally any time Persia farted in their direction. Holy shit. Every revolution ever, again, with Manburg, it's the same shit, different day. They all turn into political messes that ends up with tons of fighting when the other greatest evil is defeated. This is just how it works. Now, what were the second steps of each of these factions? Pogtopia wanted to overthrow Shlatt and restore power to the old leaders, so when he died, they put the old leaders back in power. Now, I'm gonna make another video about Wilbur and his motivations for what he does next, but that's another video. So, we'll move on to the anarchists who destroyed the government. So once it was back, they destroyed it again. Wilbur killed himself using his dad, which, I mean, his dad fucking killed him on his request, you know. And Technoblade spawned Withers when that... I wasn't there for November 16th. I'm not gonna lie. I just saw the animatic. But, and then Dream, I really have no idea what the fuck he was even going to do. Like, I have genuinely no clue, because it's like, on the one hand, he was fighting them, so if he won, yay, woohoo, he restores someone back in power. But on the other hand, if he loses, which I'm going to say he did, right, from a mercenary perspective, he sort of got off scot-free again, so, like, I don't know, but he did get the Revive book, which I didn't know when I was writing this slide, and I'm too lazy to edit now. Suck my dick. Yes, it does take me this many months to get the motivation to actually fucking make a video. Thanks for noticing. But yeah, I really have no idea whether to categorize Dream in the winning or losing side. It's fucking confusing. Anyway. That's all I really have. I tried not stuttering through this, but obviously, you know, I'm a fucking dumbass, so what do you expect? I'll try to be making more videos in the future. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see me hopefully get better at this bullshit. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Maybe I'll do something on whatever happened recently. Oh wait, that was a saddest animatic. That wasn't even a canon event that happened. What the fuck? I'll maybe do one on the Syndicate or something. No, I'll do Wilbur. I'll do Wilbur's motivations. Yeah, that sounds like a good one. Anyway, this has been Jackal. I'm back. I've had a lot of bullshit I wanted to sort through in my life. Not gonna talk about that. It's a deep fucking thing. Anyway, be sure to watch me on Twitch occasionally. Your boy's a dumbass. Yeah, that's it. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.